Hey everyone, it's the Angry Honey Badger, and it's time to take a look at another build video. Today I'm playing as Karthus, and I am mid. Also, this game is incredibly fast-forwarded for the first, I don't even know, 3 minutes, because it's just farming. Not a lot happens. Because I got Vladimir mid, and he can poke me pretty well, as he is. And I can poke back too, obviously, because of the part where I'm playing Karthus, which will get me straight into the build. Which is why, at level 1, like most people, I take Lay Waste with Karthus, which is his Q ability, which is, a little dot. It's on like a 3 or 2 second cooldown. Takes about a second for it to go completely off. They keep popping. They're worth about, I don't know, it takes like 30 mana to use. So, they're pretty cheap and they're pretty effective. Their Udyr, I think, just tried to come gank me, but it's all good. I had Flash because I like to take Flash with Karthus. I also like to take Ignite, too. At level 2, I do like to take my Wall of Pain, because it is nice for A, getting away, or B, for catching up to people, for slowing them down. But I don't really need to take my Defile at that point, because it costs so much mana to use. It's not really worth it, in my opinion. Obviously, when you get kills with it on minions, you do get some of your mana back, which is nice, but I still just don't like using it too much early game, because if you're not getting those kills, then you're just wasting a lot of mana. But speaking of mana, the very first item I did get was a Meki Pendant and 2 health pots. I have used those health pots because of the poke. I'm already up to level 7, as you can see. I did get my Requiem, which is my ultimate, at level 6, as you should. And then I always try to keep an eye out around the map. Luckily, I'm playing with friends, I think, mostly in this match. So, or maybe some friends, hopefully. Maybe not, I don't even know. Not paying attention. But, I can use my ult, such as right there, when they ping the crap out of top when Shaco was up there, so I knew to use my ultimate there. So I did get a quick kill with my ult. The last time I did go back, I made sure I was in lane long enough so I could go back and buy a Tear of the Goddess, which every time I use an ability, I'm going to get some, more mana on top of my current mana, so I'll get more. And I sped up that death because I misclicked like crazy there, and that was just me playing bad. I think my hands were fumbling around on the keyboard, so I turned my Defile on and off like twice, and I was not hitting anything else. So yeah, I died there. That does happen. So I got a kill, I got a death. But then the other time when I was back as well, I did buy the first part of my boots, but since I died then, I went back and finished off my boots completely, which I do go with the Magic Penetration boots. There, again, I did get a kill while using my Requiem. Just another fast forward, just quick little, nothing too tough. One thing I will say about your Requiem is I don't like kids who play Karthus and only use it to the last hit, like people in other lanes. They need to use it more often. Whenever I have it up, I always try to get whatever lane that is dominating a little bit, try to get them to initiate a fight, because then I'll ult while they're fighting. So whether I pick up an assist or I do clean up the kill, I don't even try to get the kills with it all the time. It's just nice to add that damage that can come literally out of nowhere, because you can do it across the map, because it hits everybody, unless they have some kind of weird block, which does happen. But I got my tier. I'm going to keep using my Lay Waste, obviously, to farm up. Here, I'm actually going to start heading mid. We got our team coming up from the bottom, and they're coming in looking at Dragon. We're going to try to trap them. I'm coming in now, but I need to kind of retreat a little bit, because bottom lane, Shen and Ashe got pushed back down into their lane. So we're just trying to find a way. Maybe we can pickle them in here. We got Fiora coming down from top lane. She's almost here now. I got down here a little bit, got hit by their Urgot, but I'm going to retreat. They don't know Fiora's there. I'm going to wait, put up a wall of pain. They're going to walk through and get slowed. She's going to come out now and do some damage. I'm going to move back into with my Defile, and going to keep Lay Wasting when I can. Right now. Yeah, there we go. Now getting here, Fiora. There we go. I'm going to back off because I was taking damage. I'm going to use my Requiem right now. I'm going to pick up a couple kills on Shaco and Vladimir, and then she's going to pick up the kill on the next two. Oh, Ashe actually picked one up on Urgot. She got, but Fiora got one on Udyr. And then they're going to keep chasing, and I know it's probably skipping here because Fraps was being really weird, and they're going to actually pick up the ace, which is nice. And we didn't lose anybody there, which is nice. So, nice little time to Requiem. I mean, obviously I can Requiem too when I die because of your passive with Karthus, which is Death Defied. You get to stay alive for another, well, you're not alive, but you get to do your abilities from where you died at for the next 7 seconds, so you have enough time to get your ultimate off. Sometimes I'll be doing it just because my team's still fighting, and getting that off will help, but sometimes it won't. Here, I'm moving around the side of them. We got Fiora chasing bottom. I'm in between Wukong and Vlad. I'm going to throw up, I think, a wall in a second to get them slowed. Yep, there it is. just so our team has some time to... They're moving in on bottom, and I didn't want them to meet up too fast before they get to Urgot. Now, I did not want to ult here, but my ult did just come back up, and they're not going to catch up to him. He's getting away, so I'm going to ult and pick up a kill on him. That's only one of those times I would use my ultimate just to, I don't want to say KS, but basically it was KS. But they weren't going to be able to catch up to him. I usually watch to see if they're going to do it, because I don't need to waste my ult, obviously, if they're not going to have a problem killing him. So I don't need to use my ult. But there I did need to use it, so I did that. I didn't talk about the last time I went back. The last time I went back, I did get a, what did I buy? I bought Needlessly Large Rod and a Blasting Wand. So if you can take any guess, I'm going for a Death Cap immediately. I like just the massive amounts of damage Karthus can do in a team fight with his Defile and his Lay Waste, and obviously with the more damage you have on your Requiem, you're just going to obviously do more damage to him. So I kind of go that route first. I try to build a Death Cap as fast as possible. I still have my tier, so it's still picking up more mana each time I use an ability, and I will eventually build that into a Archangel Staff. So maybe we'll see if I'm going to do that first, if it's cheaper, but it's almost the exact same price at this point for a Death Cap as it is for an Archangel Staff. So we got a little bit of the team. We're kind of together. We got, I don't know, a few of us at Half-Life, but not too much of a problem. We can see Shaco standing there. I don't think he thinks we can't see him, but we're just going to poke out at him. One of them is bottom. They're going to go look for that tower. Shen just moved in on the team, and they had to flash out. I think he thought we were going to initiate there, and we didn't. Here we're actually going to pick that up. I'm going to throw a wall of pain behind him. We're going to slowly move in. I'm going to throw my Defile on for a second. I lost a lot of life, but my Requiem's up, so I'm going to actually probably use it right now, I think. Yep, here it comes. See if I can help out the team in any way here with some assists or kills. I killed Vladimir. I got an assist on Shaco with my, I think just a Defile. He walked into it for a split second, so... yeah, unfortunately you do take tons of damage this way as Karthus. A lot of you will probably say this is a dumb build because you need to have more life so you can live longer. Yeah, I agree, you can do that if you want. I like just doing massive damage while I'm in a fight. So I also, I don't know, kind of play it a little bit safe, and if I needed to retreat for a second, I can retreat and use my ultimate, and then if I can move back in maybe with a Wall of Pain to slow some people down, just finish them off with Defile, I will. I'll sacrifice myself for a kill. I'm Karthus. You're always going to do pretty good damage with Karthus, as long as you keep farming up and are doing that. Last time I did go back, I did buy that Death Cap, and I did get another Blasting Wand, which will probably go towards that staff. Gonna poke on Karthus here. He went through the slow. He just got hit by Lux's binding, so got a kill on him with Lay Waste. Gonna keep moving. His ult did a little bit of damage to me, but not too bad. I'm not gonna maybe catch him up. Maybe throw another Wall of Pain down. Yep, I got the monkey in there, but I think... No, he's gonna die, actually, yep. Yep, killed the monkey. And now, Urgot is going to die, I'm gonna guess. Maybe. I think I'm gonna step back and ult. Oh god, taking lots of tower hits, though. So I'm gonna flash to get away from that Udyr. I'm gonna ultimate now, but I think he gets back to base right before it goes off, so it doesn't actually kill him. Which is unfortunate. But I think... Oh, no, there he is. He's back already. He just healed up with all types of stuff. I did pick up an assist, though, on him and on top of Udyr, so not too bad. I gotta go back now. I got no life, and I got, what, 1,500 more gold? That's not too bad. So we're gonna go back. Yep, finished off my staff. Alright, so right now I got a decent amount of mana, and it's pulling more mana off. Or more mana. Yeah, I actually do have a decent amount of mana because of that, because of the Tear of the Goddess. And then I have more AP because of it, which then stacks even more with my Death Cap. So, good amount of AP so far. Not a lot of life. Don't worry about that for me, because that's just how I roll. Vladimir's right there. I'm going to throw one on my Defile. Maybe throw up a wall. Get slowed. Going to pop some of those Lay Wastes at him. Get a kill on him. Monkey moves in, starts to spin, does some damage to me, but I'm going to keep popping those at him, but he's actually going to do his little getaway thing. I'm going to start to use my ult. Shaco is trying to run now because I was using my ult. He probably could have killed me if he stuck there for a second, but he's going to try to run. I think I start to speed this up because this is the longest chase in the world. But we do actually get to him and find him. I think Lux ends up finding him in a second. Yep, because there he did his thing through a wall. There he did it again through another wall. I'm going to go this way, see if he went that way. And Lux is going to find him up by our base, by the wall, and she's going to kill him now. He popped into our base, but then she lasered. So that was actually a pretty good job on her part. Kill the weak quality stuff right there. But I'm back at base again. I'm just popping off my Lay Waste to get my Tear of the Goddess more mana, which gives me more AP overall. So I'm just doing that while I'm waiting for a little bit of gold to buy another item. So yeah, that's one way you can level up. There I did just buy my health finally. There I'm ulting by accident because I bumped the R button. So don't bump it by accident because you can't cancel it, or at least I don't know how to cancel it once it's going. So yeah, wasted my ult. Luckily at this stage it is on a little bit lower cooldown, but Karthus' ult, I don't know, it's on a decent cooldown. There's some champions with longer cooldowns for their ults, but his is a little bit longer than others just because it's pretty powerful considering you can hit everybody with it. So that's something to consider, so try not to waste it, like me. But, oh, what are we doing now? That Giant's Belt, as some of you may know what it's going towards already, it's going to go towards Riley's Crystal Scepter, because the slow, and with my Defile and everything, is just, they'll all be able to sit in it. I'm going to move in, pick up an assist on Shaco here. We got another team fight going. I think I'm actually going to get killed here finally again, but I'm still alive, and I'm going to use my ultimate because I got those 7 seconds. I'm going to pick up a kill on Monkey King while he was standing in my Defile, pick up an assist on Udyr. Oh, I'm probably going to pick up another assist, maybe. Oh, maybe not. No, I didn't pick up an assist on Urgot, unfortunately, but that's going to happen. It's okay. Picked up another kill and more assists. I can't see my score right now, but I'm doing good. So I did pick up another Blasting Wand because, like I said, we're going for the Crystal Scepter. As for Karthus, what I like to take for my runes is pretty standard for most AP casters. I got some mana regen, seals, some magic penetration, marks, I think. I think I might have cooldown glyphs. I'm not sure, though. And some AP quints, but nothing too crazy. There's the monkey. He's trying to get away, but going to keep popping those lay wastes on him. I think he's going to get close to getting away, but Lux picks him up with her ult. I was thinking about using mine, but I decided not to. Here, Vlad's coming towards me. I can see that he's doing that. I'm going to start to initiate on him. He is going to kill me here because he does tons of damage to me, which is fine, but I'm going to get him back because I'm going to ult again. Kaboom, he's dead too. So, you know, I traded with him, picked up a couple more assists. I mean, that's the one nice thing with Karthus. As long as you're doing some damage, it's going to be hard to fall behind as long as you're ulting in team fights. You're always going to be picking up assists. So, it's not uncommon to have as many assists as you have kills. So, I died, what, 3 times this game? Not too horrible so far. I think we're actually going to push to win it here now, but that's going to be about it. I'll put the rest of the build in the description for what I like to get next, but those are my first main key items. I always like to build with them. After this, usually get some kind of spell vamp for the team and for myself, which is nice. And yeah, that's pretty much going to be the build, guys. So thanks for checking it out. Don't forget to like and subscribe and check out other videos. Actually, they surrendered, but we're pretty much on top of them. So as you can see, Shen in the base doing his work. But that's going to be the build, guys. Thanks for checking it out, and I will just see you all in the next build video.